Maybe you are listening to this message because your heart has been tired for too long, because life has pushed you into a place where you feel like you are carrying everything alone, but today heaven wants you to know that you were never walking alone, not even for a single moment, because God has been watching you, guiding you, protecting you, even when you couldn't feel Him, even when your tears blurred your vision, even when your mind whispered that nobody cared. Yet heaven cared, the divine cared, your guardian angels cared, and Archangel Michael stood beside you in battles you never even saw. There were moments you thought you were breaking, but in reality, you were being reshaped, strengthened, awakened into your true purpose. Every night you cried, heaven recorded it. Every fear you swallowed alone, heaven felt it. Every time you almost gave up, divine hands lifted you quietly. You think you survived by luck, but you survived because a higher power refused to let you fall. And now, at this exact moment, you are hearing this because God is aligning the pieces of your life again, restoring what you lost, rebuilding what collapsed, and preparing you for blessings that are far bigger than the pain you endured. Archangel Michael wants you to know that the attacks on your spirit happen because your light is powerful, your calling is huge, your destiny is sacred, and darkness tried to silence you, but it failed. You are rising again, stronger than ever, wiser than before, braver than you realize. Everything that tried to destroy you is becoming the foundation of your rebirth. Your heart is being healed. Your mind is being lifted. Your soul is being renewed. The heaviness you feel is not the end, it is transformation. The confusion you feel is not punishment, it is preparation. The loneliness you feel is not abandonment, it is elevation. God removes people before He blesses you, because not everyone is allowed to walk into the next chapter of your life. Some people left because they were not aligned with your future. Some situations ended because they were blocking your growth. Some delays happened because God was protecting you from what you didn't see. And what you're stepping into now will make you understand why the pain was necessary. Archangel Michael is clearing your path, cutting negative attachments, removing spiritual burdens, lifting invisible attacks, giving you strength where you felt weak, courage where you felt afraid, and clarity where you felt lost. You are being guided toward peace, purpose, abundance, and divine alignment. Your life is not over, it is just beginning again. Your heart will not stay broken, it will become stronger. Your faith will not remain shaken, it will become unshakable. Everything you lost will be returned in a better form. Everything that hurt you will be replaced with healing. Everything that confused you will be replaced with understanding. God is rewriting your story in a way that will make you cry tears of joy. You may not see the full picture yet, but heaven is arranging miracles behind the scenes. Doors you thought were closed forever will open again. Opportunities you thought were gone will return. Love you thought you lost will be restored. Peace you forgot will return gently. You are being guided, protected, strengthened, loved, chosen, transformed, and prepared for greatness. Do not doubt your path. Do not fear your future. Do not believe the lies your sadness tells you. The road ahead is blessed. The journey ahead is sacred. And the calling on your life is bigger than the pain behind you. Archangel Michael stands with you. God walks with you. Heaven watches over you. You are safe. You are protected. You are loved. And your story is far from over. There are moments in your life when you silently ask, why me? Why these struggles? Why this pain? And heaven whispers back, because you were built for more, because you carry a light that needs refining, because your soul is destined for a purpose that pain prepares you for. Every setback you faced was not a rejection, it was redirection. Every delay was divine timing. Every disappointment protected you from something you didn't see. And today Archangel Michael wants you to know that the weight you feel is not a burden, it is your transformation in progress. Your soul is shifting. Your energy is leveling up. You are outgrowing old patterns, old fears, old versions of yourself. The confusion you feel inside is your spirit saying, I am ready for more. You are being pulled out of old cycles that no longer match your destiny. The doors closing around you are not signs of failure, they are signs that your future requires new paths, new people, new environments. You are not the same person you were months ago, and that is why life around you is changing. Growth is uncomfortable, and healing feels heavy, but both are leading you toward a life where your heart will finally feel at peace. Archangel Michael surrounds you with a shield of protection right now, clearing paths you didn't even know were blocked, removing people who drained your spirit, breaking spiritual chains you carried unknowingly, and replacing your fear with divine courage. You are not walking blind, heaven is guiding every step. Your faith is being rebuilt, your strength is returning, your hope is awakening again. You may feel tired, but you are not defeated. You may feel lost, but you are not abandoned. You may feel empty, but you are being filled again, slowly, gently, divinely. God is restoring the parts of you that life tried to break. God is returning the peace that trauma tried to steal. God is opening doors that your fear tried to close. Your blessings are closer than they feel. Your breakthrough is nearer than it looks. Your healing is deeper than you realize. Right now, heaven is rearranging things for your good even if you can't see it. The spiritual battles happening around you are ending. The energy weighing on your heart is lifting. The heaviness in your spirit is dissolving. A new chapter is forming silently, beautifully, divinely. You are stepping into a season where you will finally understand why nothing worked before, because everything is about to work now, all at once, suddenly, in ways that will leave you speechless. Archangel Michael is guiding you into alignment, into clarity, into strength, into purpose. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust the divine hands shaping your life. You are not alone. You never were. And you never will be. There comes a moment in every soul's journey when the weight of the world feels too heavy to carry, when your heart feels exhausted, when you whisper to yourself, I can't keep doing this, and yet something inside you still chooses to hold on. That something is not weakness, it is your divine strength, the part of your soul connected to heaven, the light that refuses to be extinguished even in darkness. Archangel Michael wants you to understand that your endurance has not gone unnoticed. Every tear you cried in silence, every night you stayed awake with a heavy chest, every time you forced yourself to keep going when your spirit felt shattered, heaven saw it all. You were never fighting alone. The battles that broke you were not punishments, they were awakenings. The pain you carried was reshaping your heart into a vessel that could hold more love, more wisdom, more purpose. You think you are tired because you are weak, but in truth you are tired because you have been strong for too long without receiving the peace you deserve.